You've spent hours DIYing your website, learning all the ins and outs. Now you've ended up with a site that looks fine, but something feels off and you're wondering if it's time to call in some help. We know it's not about whether you're capable of building a website, because you definitely are. The real question is your website doing what it needs to do in order to meet your specific goals? Is it converting and positioning you in a way that you need and building trust with your ideal audience? I'm Jennifer, and I'm a brand and website designer with over 10 years of experience in the creative industry. And I have a fun quiz that will help you figure out if your DIY website is working for you or if it might be time to bring in some support. This video is for anyone who currently has a website, but even if you're still in the planning stages, you'll find it helpful too. You may just want to do a little bit of extra research before diving in. If you're getting your business off the ground, it can be hard to know if you even need a website, especially if you're getting by on referrals or social media. But assuming you don't need one can be a bit of a trap. A well-functioning website adds instant credibility to your business, helps you show up in search results, and most importantly, gives your clients a much better user experience. Once you've decided to build a website, your next step is choosing how. Do you DIY, use a template, or hire in some help? DIY is often a great place to start. It's cost effective and helps you launch quickly. But eventually you might hit a wall. Maybe you're spending too much time learning tools and tweaking settings you won't need long term. That's when the real question hits. Can I keep going with this site, or is something holding me back? I've been there before, tweaking fonts and color palettes for hours, hoping that those changes would fix everything, but they didn't, because while my website looked done, it wasn't really functional. It's like I had baked a cake without a recipe and tried to guess all of my ingredients. Sure, it looked fine, but I knew I had it all wrong when all I could taste was baking soda. And that's the tricky part, because sometimes what's wrong isn't visual, it's structural and strategic. To help you figure out what's right for you, I've created a self-audit quiz you can use to assess your current site. As we'll go through each question, jot down your answer, A, B, or C, and then at the end we'll tally them up to find out which stage you're at. If you don't want to keep track of everything all in your head, you can download the free PDF. There's space to tick all of your answers and get tailored next steps based on your results. Links in the description. Question 1. How easy is it for someone to find the info they need on your site? A. Very clear. People always seem to know where to go. B. Mostly okay, but sometimes I notice people get confused or ask me to clarify something. C. I'm not sure what people are seeing and I worry it's unclear. Question 2. When someone lands on your site, do they understand what you do and who you help? A. Yes, it is front and center. B. I think so, but sometimes I get questions that make me second guess it. C. Not really. I think my message is too vague or unclear. Question 3. Are your services easy to find and take action on, like booking or contacting you? A. Yes, my offers are clear and taking the next step is simple. B. I have my services listed, but I'm not sure the path to action is obvious. C. I haven't really figured out how to present my offers or booking process clearly. Question 4. How do you feel when you send someone your site? A. Confident. It reflects my work and brand well. B. A bit unsure. I sometimes feel the need to explain things or give context. C. Embarrassed. I cringe a little bit when I share it. Question 5. Does your site reflect your current brand and business? A. It feels like me and attracts the right clients. B. It's not bad, but it doesn't quite capture where my brand is now. C. It feels totally off, either outdated or like it doesn't match what I do. And now it's time for the results. So if you got mostly A's, then I would suggest you continue DIYing. Your website is in a solid place and it reflects where your brand is at right now. Keep refining things as needed and check in again as your business continues to grow. So if you got mostly B's, then I would suggest trying a template. You've made a solid start, but there are a few areas your site could do more for you. A strategic and optimized website template may give you the upgrade you need without having to start from scratch. So if you got mostly C's, then I would suggest you work with a designer. Your website may not be reflecting your business and brand as well as it could be. So bringing in a designer could help you align your brand and get a website that supports your growth. Whichever result you got, don't forget to grab the free PDF below. And by the way, whether you're planning to DIY your site or use a template or hire a designer, you'll want to watch this next video because it's a step-by-step guide on everything you should do before jumping into a website builder, and it will save you a ton of time and stress. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.